Hello, and welcome back to Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord. I'm your host, Bartimus Vesuvian. Well, last time I fought a battle right here against the Battanians, and now I'm going to go take Varcheg, which has a little over 200 defenders. My army, well, we have many wounded soldiers, but they'll heal up as we lay siege to it. Battering ram, siege tower, siege tower. I think once Varcheg is taken, I'll end the siege. I'll disband the army. Well, perhaps not right away. Battering ram, siege tower, that should be enough. And let's begin the assault. I'll go with the battering ram. I have a bad history of climbing siege towers. They have a catapult. Bartimus is still a bit wounded from, well, earlier. My soldiers will set up a few ladders. Here comes some soldiers to defend the ladder. The gate's been breached. Well, the first gate. Who is left? Oh, my game's lagging a little bit. And the battle's ours. Good job, everyone. We only lost a little over 100 troops. I to get 12. Good for me. Get some more prisoners. And Varcheg is ours. For some reason, I don't get the notifications that the election's beginning, or the choosing for Varcheg is beginning. It happens about a day after I take a castle or town. I can suddenly vote, but if I don't check, you know, during the 2 days, sometimes I can't vote. Anyway, I'll cut away here and come back a bit later. See you then. Okay, I'm back. The Kuzait the Battanians have ended the war with the Aserai, but have started a new one with the Kuzait. So that helps me quite a bit. I've taken Varcheg for myself since last time. The Kuzait are strong. Let's see, who are the Kuzait fighting? Just the Battanians. I've gathered a new army. Also, one of the mercenary clans I have left my kingdom, so there's that. I'm pretty sure I can defeat Caladog's army. So I'm going to fight him. Yes, yes. There's something I'd like to discuss. Shall we make peace? I kind of want to fight his army before I make peace with him. Surrender or die. Yield or fight. And we attack. Outnumber the enemy by 100. And I have the Karakurgits on my side, so I feel rather confident. Okay, most of their force is infantry.
Footmen!
So?
Give them hell!
I'll let the horse archers go.
Infantry! On my flank! Infantry, follow me! Footmen, after me!
Now I may pull my forces back. Don't want them too close to the enemy.
Infantry, follow me!
Alia has upgraded a bit. She's proving very useful as a horse archer. Cavalry, charge in. Infantry, charge. Archers, load up here. Wait, no, archers are back there. There, I got one. We have the hill, which is good. Does give us a good advantage here.
Infantry! Forward! Infantry! In a square! Infantry! Move! Forward! Footmen! Move! Infantry! Charge! Footmen! Line formation! Infantry! Forward! Attack! Footmen! Move! Infantry! Move! Move! Give them hell!
Okay, everyone charging now. We outnumber the enemy. No, 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 no. And we've won. Good job, everyone. We lost a fair number of soldiers, but the enemy lost more. Phaedon. Feel free to go. Take these prisoners over to Epicratea. Well, that's fine for now. But more armies will come, more battles will be fought, and I need to hire some mercenaries. Anyway, I guess I'll cut away here and come back a bit later. See you then. Okay, we're back. I've made peace with Battania for a number of reasons. I didn't really need to capture Utherlame from them. It has 500 defenders and, well, that's a lot to fight. My main focus was really to capture Varcheg and Mekalovia, and I've done that. I think I'll make war on Vlandia next. I'm going to capture the fiefs up in what was once Sturgeon territory. Now, let's take a look. Kingdoms. The Battanians are currently at war with Vlandia and the Kuzite. And between those two powerhouses, the Battanians might crush them. The Battanians might get crushed. The Kuzite have already captured these castles down here. So and these ones up here, so the Battanians are in trouble. I think by attacking Vlandia, I'll take some of the pressure off of Battania. And once I've captured the fiefs that the Vlandians have up here, and I've put a decent number of troops in the garrisons, I'll focus upon the Kuzite, take their castles here, and around this lake. And once I've taken the Kuzite lands around the lake and around Tyrol and Balticand, I think I might make war upon the Sturgeons, take their fiefs here, and they have a little castle here, so I won't bother with that. From there, I think I'll move south. I'll capture the Kuzite fiefs in the east and steadily push them west or south. Depends upon where the waves of conquest end up. Eventually, I'm going to capture the east from the Kuzite and perhaps the Southern Empire. Push everyone into the west where they'll be fighting each other. Now, I could attack the Kuzite's fiefs in the south, which are weak, but it's a far distance from my territory up here. And by being in the middle, it makes me an easy target for the surrounding kingdoms. But by conquering the north, I have no enemies at my back, which makes me less vulnerable to attacks from two fronts. So that's my plan currently. Anyway, I'm going inside of Epicratea, where I'm going to garrison some more of my soldiers and fight in a tournament. So let's do that. Oof. Take that. And we have one enemy remaining. Come on, isn't it? Come on, I. Go get him. Or her, rather. Now then. Let's do this. Oh, I've got new armor from the Battanian territory. Oof. You may have noticed the kilt. I must have a poacher in my garrison. It's not really worth it for me to bet on tournaments, but oh well.
Die, you bastard!
By selling my very expensive swords, I've been buying a lot more equipment whenever I've been selling them into towns and things, and getting myself and my companions very good equipment. See, this is Graveth the Loud. He has a very nice sturgeon type helmet. Not that it really helped him against me. However, this Battanian armor is very good. Thank you. And while I'm here, I'm going to show you the swords I'm forging. Now, I think I'm going to increase Phasos' skills in forging metals and things. Now then, let's find some of this. Now I make sure that there's no crafted weapons, and I sold a whole bunch of crafted weapons off screen to a Battanian lord. Shathar. There we go. Isna. She can do some smelting. Well, I sold several swords to a Battanian lord. I sold them for about 40,000 each. And now I have around 300,000 dinars. So, that's very good. Alia. What to do? Now, her skills are very good because I had her forge a very good two-handed sword earlier. But what do I want to forge with her? Perhaps a little iron into steel. I can forge Damascus steel, but I find just forging steel and fine steel and iron, that's enough for my needs. I've even been selling crude iron whenever I have too much of it. You really only need 100 of that, if that. Depends how much forging you're doing. And Bartimus will make a little fine steel. There. Little more iron. And more charcoal. There we go. Oh, Phasos. Now this curved blade, which is fine steel, very useful. I've never used this one before. Perhaps I'll do an experiment. Try forging this one. So many more items I can forge. I've been smelting most every weapon I get, you know, anything under 500 gold pieces or dinars or whatever it is. I find this is a very good one to use. Any old +3 hand grip is fine. There we go. Phasos. Gain 12 smithing points for forging that. That's a very good sword. Now, let's make 2 of my regular curved blades, this type, I think. Now he's at 74. Now this is the way to increase smithing with your companions. Let's take a look at Phasos. He's maxed out his smithing, so he needs a little more focus. Can refine 2 units of steel, of iron, into 1 unit of steel. There we go. And I think that's that. Anyway, I think I'm going to cut away now. Oh, wait, before I do that, let's look in the trade. See how much these two swords cost. $25,000. This one is 126,000. I think I might sell the cheaper one here. There we go. I'll hang on to that one. Anyway, I do hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you next time. See you then.